This is a test that I'm going to send this file to for the first time for AI to transcribe. I wanted to recall always having great conversations with so many people. Well, it went from trying to define the good and bad aspects of the word manipulation to then somehow, what do I say? It didn't go in the direct order, but somehow magic came out of somewhere. And then Brennan was talking about witchcraft. And then I was just like tired of the superstition of magic, but then I bring up the idea of prayer and effectiveness of of group thoughts being measured. And then anyways, getting a little forgetful or not listening to myself good enough. I was like, well, the best magic is love. So you can look at this from multiple standpoints. It's theoretical right now because the parasite billionaires seem to be getting away without following that law. But in relative comparison, I think, our society has slowly evolved more forward and towards better rights, and we might actually have a transparent government someday for the first time, in our recorded history that we have available. I don't know. There might have been others. It's something to look into. So then I said, the concept of garden was spread out through this, in good and bad, like tenders of the garden, and then cultural, historical baggage of gardens, like the Garden of Eden. And I made the statement that to bond with someone else is the best magic, and to bond with the earth is the best magic or most powerful. These are all just theories, but you're really connecting with the earth when you're a gardener, and you can connect in multiple different ways, and bonding is, ideally, well, it's by its definition consensual or consensus, or derived by choice and mutual, symbiotic, beneficial reactions. Okay. So, and then I was like, I need to contact my buddy from Ashland, one of a few that I would love to stay in contact more often, Adam. He was writing a book on religion and bonding, and he's probably finished with it by now. Gotta see if that dude's still alive. Always worried about people. I should be able to contact him. Not worried enough, apparently, or got too much on, striving towards highest potential, increasing intrinsic motivation or energetic drives, just by stating these positive affirmations. I'm working in a more positive direction, and that's positive. I have a wide variety of language styles, but anyways, religion originally being defined as bonding, or that's what I learned from Adam and his to Morning Star. No, that plays into it, as long as the mysteries of what's it called? Everybody's obsessed with that. They gotta be of Ulysses. Why wouldn't you be obsessed with that? That's like one of the oldest mind control or group religious experience. It's hard to state the difference depending on how transparent they were. A lot of the mysteries have been hidden. Good conversations, really good conversations. Shutter speed and li-fi and Wi-Fi. Tommy brought up, he brought up his knowledge of li-fi, which I have to research into better. But we were speaking on flashing lights. Anyways, I'm going to keep this one short because I want AI to transcribe it, and then should record more. I got a memory card for a reason, but I just did so bad at reviewing. It takes a lot of time to first archive material and then go through it. I keep archiving material, but then to be in the space to actually review, it's a whole different, I called it like a temporal mindset of artifact creation, sometimes irrelevant to the survivalist or the minimalist, creating these artifacts, spending a lot of time too when you could be breathing fresh air and relaxing and enjoying this short time, blink on Earth. Oh yeah, we're supposed to set up a moon base, apparently Elon has made it really easy to make it, and that's obviously like a very necessary emergency backup system if there isn't already a secret dark side of the moon. Sort of a conspiracy considerations. But yeah, it's nice to have backup systems. But the priority first is Earth. But are we even affirming that priority as a species? We're not really, or as a country, a government structure, a governing structure. It's priority first, survival of our species. That should be our, if we really care about life. Our government, claims that it's got it covered, or it doesn't want people to be too critical because then it'll be liable for negligence. Because, as we were striving for more human rights, preparation, setups for life. Anyways, I love you. Who is he talking